super fight, Vinny Magalhaes. I know I'm not saying that right. Can you say it? Can you say it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Robert, the way I'm supposed
we got
to
a
say
no-gi super fight for you in heavyweight division.
Vinny
Let us welcome
It's a sound.
Vinny
It's a sound. Only in Portuguese, man.
Magalhaes.
That was actually pretty good. That was actually better than most, man.
That was better than me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, and his opponent, Gordon Ryan.
Oh, he's got his crown on.
Uh-oh. I'm excited about this, man. Not only because it's the only no-gi match of the evening, but you know, Gordon's had like somewhat of like a very quick uprise. He's been working really well. You got to give it to the current year ADCC champion. Did exceptionally well. Lost in the final to Felipe Pena, who was, like we mentioned, top 3 in the world.
Yeah.
But Vinny is no joke. He's 22, man. Such a young gun. Good for him.
Gordon, the first American ever to win the 88 kilo division at ADCC.
Not the first non-Brazilian though. Sanai Kikuta won.
Yeah.
Sanai Kikuta back in the day.
Yeah, 2001.
Yep, I remember when.
And before that, in '99, we had a
Armenian.
Yeah.
Is it Armenian or German? I can't see the flag. It's Russian. I'm sorry.
Looks like a Russian flag.
Yeah, Barka. If I can't read it. Sorry. All right, let's see what the game plan is going to be for both these guys. Remember, if Gordon pulls, he's going to be 2 points scored on him. So fighting grips with Vinny, that's 2.
So these are ADCC rules.
I suspect he kind of wanted to give that single way to Vinny. That's why he set and stood back up. I'm sorry, say it again. Is it 8?
No, I'm not going to. Actually, let me check.
No, it's the same set of rules, right? It's
same
rules. It's the same thing. It's just the only difference is heel hooks are allowed.
Slams are allowed if the fighter is in a submission.
Yeah, in that regard, that's an ADCC feature.
Yeah.
Vinny with the single there. The guard pull is going to be allowed in 2 seconds. Let's see if Gordon's going to pull.
Well, if Gordon pulls it.
See, he pulls into that almost like he's feeding the dope mount.
Okay, but tell me this. It has 2 points, yeah. You can't pull guard while someone's holding your leg.
That was...
it's 2 points.
I completely spaced out on them. You're right.
Yeah.
Like, he can't pull guard. He was inside a takedown.
Very
good call by the ref, by the way.
Yeah. I was thinking that right when he did it. Then he did it, and I didn't know why he did it, but he didn't...
Very aggressive so far. Gordon, like, constantly moving forward, trying to get underneath Vinny. I just can't wait for them to get in that footlock exchange because I just don't see Vinny tapping. But if Gordon can pull that off, he will be the first. Vinny with the pass and that pressure. Vinny's got to connect his hands there. He might be able to score those points. Beautiful. 3 points by Vinny.
That was fast.
5-0. Vinny could score a 10-8 round if he can get that knee on belly or seek that mount.
Yeah, sliding me across the mount.
I'm not sure Gordon was expecting that, man. Like
I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Like, 3 minutes. It's the patience, exactly what we're talking about. We got 3 minutes left.
That's how I like to pass butterfly guard too. You know, people are playing butterfly guard.
Kind of a little hop to the side,
sprawl up in the air,
like
straight up in the air, sprawl the legs, and twist the hips.
Yeah. Vinny's exceptionally explosive and strong. I don't think you didn't always realize how powerful he is.
Yeah, he's a thick.
I'm not sure Gordon is used to training with people with that sort of explosiveness. I could be wrong, but that might have thrown him off a little bit.
Gordon's got the notorious John Danaher in his corner and teammate Gary Tonin. Teammate / instructor, I think, or coach, or
I don't know,
friend. We got Eddie Bravo in the corner of Vinny.
Yeah, if I were, I'm trying to pass on the outside a lot. Gordon, when I watch him grapple, he's exceptionally dangerous when you try to engage him there. I think maybe back out and move on the outside of his legs. Might be the better, faster way to pass. because like this is where he's exceptionally dangerous. But at the same time, you're talking about Vinny Magalhaes there. He doesn't tap him joint locks, so it doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't get swept, he doesn't care. He can feed him that arm right now, and nothing's going to happen. What he doesn't want to do is feed him the arm and get swept in the process. That's his biggest concern. But see, this is where Gordon is so dangerous.
Yeah, he enters
He
that
is.
50-50.
He just goes. He kind of feeds that dope mound. Most people would be terrified crossing their legs like that, but not Gordon. He just managed to get himself underneath his opponent, and that's where that transition that Felipe Pena did to him came about. That's exactly where it came from. But Vinny is not only heavier. Again, he has that, that weird anatomy where you're just not going to tap from a footlock.
And just loads of experience.
Exactly. Good defense there by Vinny holding the wrist.
And Vinny's an active MMA fighter,
Yeah, there we go. Gordon with that heel hook.
Let's see.
Yeah. Vinny's he's smiling, winking. He just gave us a wink.
Gave us a little wink.
Vinny's nickname in Brazil is Pezão, which means Bigfoot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, and he's kind of built like a
Yeti.
No offense to Yetis. I just messing with Vinny. He's a good friend. You gotta be careful when you say this stuff. Next thing you know, people think you're hating. But Gordon with that inverted heel hook. This is exactly the moment I was waiting for.
Is Vinny pushing his weight backwards? Is that?
I think he's just
hanging
look.
out.
I can't see Gordon's expression here, but Vinny looks exceptionally calm and
he's chilling.
composed, and I think Gordon might be getting frustrated at some point here because that is his best move. 9 seconds on the clock, and
that's definitely one way to frustrate someone. Is take away their best move. Let them try their best move on you.
And that's the way. And wow, I'm really happy with this first round. Josh, I'll make a comment here. I normally break a fight down into 3 different fights. There's a technical fight, there's a physical fight, and there's a mental fight. Right?
Okay.
I think when you beat your opponent's best move, like Vinny just beat Gordon's best move, right? I think that's, it's got to be frustrating. Like I gave you the opportunity to use your best tool on me, and I'm like winking to the camera, going like, you got nothing on me.
Yeah.
Right? It's got to be frustrating.
I can completely relate to that as an individual. I've been in that situation myself.
I've been on both ends where I can feel the guy give up underneath me, and I've been in situations where in my head I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to win this fight. Like you start questioning yourself, right? Because you're still so frustrated by your opponent. I wonder what is going through Gordon's head now. Vinny, obviously, he's very confident because not only did he win the first round decisively, he's also neutralized Gordon's best position. Gordon's going to have to change strategies now. I think that inverted heel hook he has specialized in, I don't think that's going to be the way to beat Vinny.
Yeah, I agree. And it's going to be very, very hard to take Vinny down. Very hard. So I think Gordon's going to have to stick with the guard too. And Vinny is a former ADCC champion.
Yep. Oh, good shot there by Gordon. Gordon's very explosive, too. You can see Gordon starting to push the pace here.
Yeah, he's taking a bit of a different strategy, huh? Smart.
Well, I think he knows he's losing. He's very hungry. He's an aggressive guy. You got to give that to Gordon. Vinny's a little more patient there at this point. Shot after shot, frustrating with those defenses there. Vinny, that body lock, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
I wouldn't let that body lock go if I was him.
Well, let's see what the referee's going to do.
I'm going to drag him back in and keep that body lock.
The referee's smiling. He knows that the heat's on now.
He's like, what's going on?
I will say this, though. I'm with the ref on that one. They were pretty much out of bounds when he connected his hands.
They were out of bounds, yeah.
4 minutes left. Guard pulls will be allowed any second now. Yeah. Vinny dropping to his knees there, hand fighting. Gordon's gonna. Yeah, Gordon's got to figure out a way of sweeping Vinny. I think that the leg attacks might be a dead end for Gordon in this fight. Like he really has got to look at ways of looking to get underneath Vinny in order to sweep.
Matt's kind of slippery, huh? Guys are slipping around a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Herbert, like earlier today, he was checking the mats and he was complaining that they're fairly slippery. The thing is, a lot of people aren't used to training on these mats,
Yeah.
and that's why they feel so slippery. But they're normal wrestling mats.
Yeah, they're normal mats. They are. But
Like if you have you ever competed in Brazil?
I have.
They have the puzzle mats. They're super. They're not slippery at
Not
all.
at
There's
all.
so much friction.
And there's
It's
no
so much better for the top player, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so much friction
You
in
can
the ground.
create more pressure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's so much harder to shrimp because the mats are so sticky. But you never see those mats here in the U.S.
See who got that penalty? It was Vinny.
It was Vinny. Actually, if this continues, that might be could possibly be a winning strategy for Gordon if he keeps racking up those.
Keep Vinny on the
Yes,
defense.
yeah, exactly. Because Vinny's been defensive this whole round. This might be decided the third round.
This is a plus 95 kilos match, right?
I think so.
Plus 95. I think so.
Yeah, I think Vinny might be slightly heavier than Gordon.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
But Gordon's gained a lot of weight over the last year or so. I remember, like, when the first time I saw him compete, it was a lot lighter. Yeah,
It was a
a lot lighter.
when he was a purple belt. Oh, that's a nice.
Good defense there by Vinny. Vinny with the overhook butterfly.
The thing is, man, it's hard to sweep I'm not wrestlers. MMA fighters. It's hard to sweep MMA fighters.
Well, it's a big
It's a big deal in
Yeah, it's a
MMA, yeah.
big deal.
Yeah.
You'll lose the round even if you don't get your head beat in.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose the round, but the simple fact you're on bottom, and that's a problem in MMA if you ask me. Just because the guy's on bottom doesn't mean he's losing, but the judges always look at it that way.
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy on bottom is beating the crap out of the guy on top, and they still give the round to the guy who's on top.
Yeah.
Vinny just being very patient, not really trying, not being aggressive. He knows he's winning. He just can't. He can't get swept here and lose this round. He knows that. He's got a minute to go. If I were Vinny, I might be even feeding that leg, try to get Gordon into that leg lock fight again.
Well, that and you're not going to get a penalty if you're in a submission. If you're defending a submission.
Exactly. Like,
Not that I advocate stalling or strategic stalling.
no,
I
but
don't.
like I'm just trying to think from Vinny's perspective
Yeah.
here. Like, oh,
But now he's
he
working.
can get another pass here. He can solidify his win.
Gordon's definitely working more, but Vinny's doing enough to avoid a penalty. Is Gordon going to get?
10 seconds. I can see. So
Needs to
what
come
I'm
up.
getting from this second round is Vinny's starting to get a little tired, and Gordon's getting very frustrated. Like Vinny has neutralized his game, and he's having a really hard time imposing the game on Vinny. Josh, what are you? And don't say go for the takedown.
I will.
All right. So what are your thoughts?
Man, I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I think this is. If I were Gordon, this is what I'd be doing. I'd be looking to get underneath Vinny, not with the intention of finishing Vinny, because that's going to be a waste of his energy. Is with the intention of actually trying to sweep him.
No, he had
Like look to actually, and I feel like he's still fishing for submissions a lot. And Vinny's doing a good job, just not giving himself away. He's staying very conservative, which is what he should do. And I suspect we're going to see the exact same Vinny round 3. The question is, what is Gordon going to do to change that?
I think he had a good position in the first round when he got underneath him and he I forgot what it's called, but it's like an X guard sweep, but you put both knees on the one leg and you hold the ankle and extend and try to go. Basically, it's an X guard sweep, but instead of your legs like this, they're just. You guys can't see my hand motion.
I can't remember. I think I know what you're talking about. Just not sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't.
All right, so this is round 3. Vinny's got 1 penalty, and Gordon. I can expect a far more aggressive Gordon Ryan this round.
Gordon's got to go for broke now.
45 seconds.
Vinny with Gordon with a shot. Vinny just shuts him off, man. I mean, once again, Vinny has an MMA background. So like this is the wrestling comes with that, right?
Yeah.
Actually, let me correct that. Vinny has a jiu-jitsu background. He's had a successful career in MMA.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, Vinny, former ADCC champion for 99 plus kilos. I believe that was 2011. Gordon, the current ADCC champion at 88 kilos.
5 seconds, Vinny. 4 seconds. We can pull now. We can pull now.
I don't know if I would have pulled. I think he should have kept wrestling.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's making more progress with wrestling than he was. I mean, you never know.
And the mats are slippery, you know?
Yeah.
You can work some wrestling, and with the slippery mat, maybe it's a little easier to get the guy down. I don't think going back to what he did in the last round was the right answer.
330.
You see how he's basically made an X guard, right, with his legs.
Oh, okay.
And then he's trying to underhook the other leg.
Yeah. What are you talking about now?
And then
good overhook sweep there by Gordon. Vinny's having none of it. Like, yeah, you can see Gordon getting really aggressive. Vinny's just like, yeah, bring it on. Like, what are you going to do? You're just staying safe.
But yeah, if Gordon keeps working hard and Vinny doesn't, there you go. He's going to get
penalty. Vinny, that's 2 now. 3 minutes left. Gordon again with his signature move. This actually might work in Vinny's favor because he's going to be able to buy some time here. You know, as long as the unthinkable doesn't happen, doesn't get swept or finished. See, like Vinny wants that. He wants that footlock.
Watch, Gordon's going to come up right now and get 2.
Dude, good job coming back up, Vinny. I thought Gordon had him there for a second. That was close. See, had he swept Vinny there and he wins the 3rd round, then it goes decision.
Yeah.
So actually, Gordon's not too far away from his win. He just needs to score 2 points.
He just needs to win this round,
and and have the judges go his way.
And I think,
which I think they might because of the penalties.
Yeah, I think they would. If Gordon can win this round and tie the scorecard, I think the referees will give it to him.
I agree.
He has submission attempts.
But Vinny's a very experienced competitor. He knows this. He knows that it's the 2 points now will be the deciding factor. I think that he's understanding that the fight is leaning against him at this point. Mainly, not only because of Gordon's submission attempts and level of aggression, but Vinny's had 2 penalties.
Yeah.
Pass.
1 minute, 40 seconds. Vinny, I don't think he's very calm, very composed. Like, he doesn't look stressed out. Just moving just enough not to get another penalty.
I don't think he even is. I think he's in danger of getting another penalty. Yeah. He's not actively trying to pass.
But I feel like he's moving just enough.
He's moving.
Yeah, but like
I don't think he's trying to pass.
No, he's not. He's not. He's acting like almost like he's acting like he's trying, but not enough. But I get it from Vinny's perspective. That's a lot of sense. Gordon is a very dangerous opponent, man. You can't make mistakes with the minute left. Especially, that Gordon's going to be switching gears right now. You can see his corner yelling at him and going, asking him to switch gears. He's got a minute left. But he's just unable to get underneath Vinny.
Look at the referees are talking in the earpieces.
I wonder if they're going to give Vinny maybe they might be asking for it. Maybe the other judges are going, and this is a 3rd penalty. He's going to lose a point.
But does Gordon have is he going for a Camilla? He's trying to knee cut.
And he's going knee cut there. Same position we've had before. Vinny just got 15 seconds on top. He's going for the kill.
Gordon needs to stand up.
I think Gordon could have used that to come up and maybe score the points then. 5 seconds.
I think Gordon should have tried to come up more.
Yeah, I agree. A little wrestling there would have made a difference, maybe. Beautiful win.
You know what Andre Galvao always says to us is like, in no-gi, sweeps always turn into wrestling.
I always say that, man. No, you too, I think. I call normally a frustrated sweep is a takedown.
Yeah.
Every failed sweep is a takedown.
Yeah.
That's how I refer to them. And I think Gordon could have benefited perhaps
coming up
more, when Vinny was backing off from those forelocks. But got to give it to Vinny. He played his cards right. He did what he had to do to win.
Yeah.
That's a huge win for Vinny right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by points, Vinny Magalhaes.